Okay, we are on Unit 3C, and it says to, by the way, we're dealing with rounding here, and the rules for that can be found on page 162. Now let me point this out. Let's have a decimal right here. This is the tenths place, the hundredths place, the thousandths place. If we go to the left, this is the ones place, the tens place, the hundreds place, the thousands place. So with that straightened out, now we have to round 332.8 to the nearest 10. So since the digit to the right of the tens place, the 2 is less than 5, we will round down and to 0, and so we have 30, and that's an approximation. Now, 2, we have to round 1.376 to the nearest hundredth, and 7 is in the hundredth place. 6, which is in the thousandths place, is greater than 5, so we're going to round up. We're going to replace the 7 with an 8. By the way, for 1, the answer corresponds to letter A. For 2, the answer corresponds to letter C. Now for 3, it says, state the number of significant digits. By the way, significant digits, please see page 161. Now, the number of significant digits. Digits are significant if they're not essential for placing the decimal. So each one of these zeros are essential for placing the decimal, so these are not significant. The 9 and the 8 are, so we have 2 significant digits. Relative to precision, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 positions to the right of the decimals, so we're talking, and let me rewrite that number in case it's not perfectly clear. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 9, 8. So these are significant, these digits. The zeros here are used strictly for placing the decimal, so they're not significant. So we have 2 significant digits. The precision is to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Precision is to the 0.1234567 meters. And that corresponds to A. So for 4, it says carry out the indicated operation and give your answer with the specified number of significant digits. And they want it done with 1 significant digit. Okay, so we're talking about 4 dividing 311 by 0.3, I beg your pardon, 0.0363. And if we carry out that division and round to the nearest unit, we'll have 8567. But we just need 1 significant digit. So then the 5 is 5 or greater. So we're going to round up, and now we have 9,003 zeros, so we have one significant digit. The only purpose for these zeros is to locate this decimal, which is right there. Okay, number 5. What does it say? You estimate the speed of other cars by pulling up behind a car and driving at the same speed. And we have to determine whether this is random error or systemic error. Well, it's random error if our driving is rather erratic, if we're not able to match the speed of the other car consistently. It's systemic error if, for example, our speedometer isn't working correctly. Now let's do 6. A study is conducted to assess the effectiveness of vaccinations. If a person has been vaccinated against the measles and the doctor knows this, the doctor is less likely to diagnose an illness as measles. So he's not checking appropriately if he's found out the person has been vaccinated, so the error is systemic. And let's go to a part